About Face wants to remind you that right now is a great time to consider laser hair removal. Why? Because swimsuit season is on the way, and laser hair removal treatments need to be performed before you start tanning. Call to schedule your consultation.
Hi, I'm Paul with urfightsite.com. I'm here with Len Little Country Cook. Len, you're coming off a loss.
Yeah.
Tell me your mindset and your preparation, and really how that loss changed your career.
Showed me that one, my intensity wasn't enough. I don't think I was strong enough or big enough as I should be for my weight class. So I really hit the gym a lot more, working my strength and my conditioning. My tenacity, I think, has changed a lot. Like I said, and that hands down was probably the worst fight that I've ever done anyway. So going into this one, you're not going to see Len cook like you used to see. It's going to be more intense. It's going to be more aggressive.
Now I've noticed Len Cook looks a little thicker than he has before.
Yeah.
So have you done anything different in your preparation and your training?
Me and my strength coach, like I called him the very next day after that fight, and we reapproached my strength regimen, my diet, everything. We changed it all, and I packed on about 8 pounds or so, and it seems to have worked. My strength, everybody in the gym had complimented on how my strength it seemed like it increased. So he's never steered me wrong before, so I think he hit the nail on the head again. So
you're definitely prepared for tomorrow night.
I am.
What precautions do you take not to overlook a fighter that's 0-3?
You never want to underestimate anyone in this sport, because I don't care if your record's 50-0 or 0-25. It takes one shot to end the fight, or one mistake in a submission. And if you've got, enough sense to step into the cage, willing to fight, then you're dangerous in general.
Always that potential. Always that potential.
Always. I mean, and the dude has always fought bigger guys, from what I understand. From what I hear, this is his first fight at 135, and he's not a 45er by any means. He needs to be a 35er, so I'm gonna be the first guy he gets to test that weight class with. And if it was me and I was coming off a 3-fight loss streak, I'd be hungry. So I'm saying he's dangerous.
Now, you've been in MMA for a while. What's the thing that you like most about the MMA lifestyle, and what's the thing you like the least about the lifestyle?
Most, I'd say all of it. Like the training, the people that I've met, all of that I love. I hate dieting and cutting weight. It's like the day before when you're cutting, like I don't mind the dieting so bad because I try and eat clean anyway, but weight cutting, I despise it. I hate to do it.
So since we're here at the weigh-ins, you got off the scale. What's the first thing you grabbed or drank or ate as soon as you hopped off the scale?
Great Pedialyte on ice, like an ice cold. Been burning up all day. Just want something cold, so the Pedialyte for sure.
So I know we have a fight tomorrow night, but where can we see Len Cook in 6 months or in 12 months or 2 years from now?
Hopefully in the next 6 months you'll see me back on XFC stepping in with Chris Wright again. That's what I want.
So you want that rematch?
I want that rematch. I don't feel like, not taking away from the guy, he's a solid athlete, he did a good job, he won the fight fair and square, but that was the worst fight I've ever done. I've never put on a performance like that before.
But now you just did fight a three-round battle 2 weeks before that fight.
I don't blame that at all. I mean, any excuses for that fight were my fault and my fault alone. It wasn't the fight I had 2 weeks before. It wasn't the training. It was my approach to the fight and the way I executed. I failed. It was on me. But I did it poorly, so it's my fault.
Well, Mr. Cook, we look forward to seeing you fight tomorrow night, definitely getting that win. Do you want to take this time out to thank any of your sponsors?
I want to thank Split Lip and, of course, your fight site. Finch Family Medical Care. The doctor down there has done me real well. He's taken really good care of me. Shake and Bake Fitness and Billy Jack Tattoos for helping me out with a lot of stuff.
Well, I'm Paul with urfightsite.com. Len Little Country Cook. Get noticed.